How to make this beautiful gorgeous dress. I'll fold my drafting paper into two. Then I'm going to draw a start point, which is going to be my shoulder line. I'll take my shoulder measurement divided by 2, whatever I have. I'm going to go ahead and mark that up. Then I'm going to slant it down by 1 inch. After slanting it down, I'll take round armhole divided by 2, whatever I have. I'm going to mark to my armhole depth line. Then after marking it up, I'm going to go ahead and connect it up like you can see me doing right here. Next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead now. I'll be marking the neck depth and the neck width of 3 by 30 inch. After marking that up, I'm going to go ahead now. I will connect it up. You can use your freehand or a French curve ruler. Then I'll connect my shoulder slope. I'm going to go ahead and measure now from the shoulder to the waistline. I'm going to mark that up. From the shoulder to the hip line, I'll mark it up. From the shoulder to the length of the dress you're working on, I'll also mark that up. After that, I'll go ahead and connect it up with the straight lines. I'll do the same thing here, and I'll also do the same thing at the hemline. I will come back here to my armhole depth line. I will divide it by 2, go in by ½ inch. Then I'll put 1/4 of my bust measurement on my chest line. I'll be connecting those 3 points up together. After doing so, I'll come on my waistline. I'm going to put 1/4 of my waist. On my hip, I'll put 1/4 of my hip. Then I'll also mark that 1/4 of the hip at the hemline. I'm going to go ahead. I'll be connecting those points up. When I'm done doing so, the next thing I'm going to do is to blend it up because I don't want it to be sharp. I'm going to go ahead now and mark the nipple to nipple. You're taking the nipple to nipple divided by 2. Then I'm going to go out by ½ inch both sides, even though this is not necessary, but this is for the basic pattern. Then I'll be connecting it up. After connecting that up, I'm going to go ahead and cut it up. First thing you're going to do is to go ahead and use this front piece to cut up the back. Then the neck depth is going to be just 1 inch. I'll come here. I'm going to go up by 2 inch. And bear in mind that this is a small piece I'm working with, okay? I went up by 2.5 inch, went down by 2.5 inch, and then I'll go in by 2 inch. That's from the side seams inward, 2 inch. Then I'm going to go ahead and connect it up like you can see me indicating. I'll be using my French curve ruler to do so. After that, I'll be cutting that part up, and bear in mind that we are supposed to cut just one side of the dress, not both sides. So after cutting this up, we're going to keep this piece one side. Don't throw it. We'll be needing it later on. Now I'll just get my ruler. I'm going to be drawing lines up, straight lines. Follow up what I'm doing here. Look at how I'm doing it. Take your time. You can draw as many as you want. After drawing the lines, I'm going to go ahead now and slash it up. After splashing it up, now I will take my fabric. You make sure that your fabric is big enough, okay? And then you leave at least 5 inch at the side, 5 inch, okay? Therefore, you're not just going to go ahead and place it directly. No, go ahead and leave at least 5 inch at the side. Then the more you spray, the more design you get, okay? The more you spray, the more design you get. So I'll be marking 1 inch each. Like I said, you can do 1 inch, you can do 2 inch. I'm going to continue marking it, pinning it all the way through. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. When I'm cutting it up, when you're cutting, make sure you add sewing allowance, okay? And if you cut it, you notice that it's kind of funny. Don't worry about that. By the time you pleat everything up, it's going to come back to the normal body's shape. After cutting it up, what I'm going to make sure I do is just to take up my pencil and your mark. Please use a fabric pen, or you use your fabric, tailor chalk. So when I'm done marking it up, I'm going to go ahead and remove all my pattern on it. When I'm done removing my pin, I'm going to go ahead and pleat it like you can see me doing here. So I'm just picking all the mark. I'll be joining it up like you can see me doing right here, all the way to I get to the top. And then when you pleat this up, it is your back piece that you will not take to measure if it is at the same length, okay? If it is at the same length, you leave it up like that. But if it is not at the same length, you have to go ahead and pleat it till you get the same, piece like the back. That's why I did say you have to cut the back first before going ahead to splash and spray that up. Now, so far, this is what we have. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stitch that up to hold it up. You can even press this up to keep it intact. You remember this piece we did cut before? I said you should not throw it. We're going to go ahead now, place this on the fabric, cut this piece up. All right, after cutting, you simply go ahead. If you're stitching it, you can go ahead and stitch this up so that it should complete the full front piece. All right, so I hope it was helpful to you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and share. Follow me for more. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.